So yeah, leading on to another question then, Zoe. This one's revolving around checkouts now. So, tenants given notice they're looking to move out now. What can they do from here with a checkout?
Well, obviously they need to follow the appropriate notice period now if they are vacating and it's them notifying us. If it's us notifying them, obviously we're all aware now that the notice period has been extended for 3 months, rather than 2. So what we would need to do is, usually what would happen is you would meet them at the property and carry out a checkout with them at the property. That is technically not going to happen now because of the social distancing rules, and again we've got to ensure that everybody is safe. We would urge anyone that's had a tenant give notice that you send them appropriate guidance in terms of how the property should be left, and make appropriate arrangements for the keys to be returned. One of the things that we're doing is requesting that the tenant returns them to the office in a safe manner, and we'd obviously talk that through with the tenant in advance, and then we would wait 72 hours if able to before actually attending the property to check it, because obviously 72 hours is the magic number in terms of the virus's survival rate, and then obviously carry out the checkout as we would normally. I think the key with all of this is it's about communication. It's about communicating with your tenants and your landlords to explain that anything that we're doing is not to make life difficult or awkward for them. It's just to ensure that everybody is safe. So, giving that 72-hour gap. There have been suggestions that you might allow a tenant to carry out some sort of video checkout. But obviously the difficulty with that is whether you're going to get a full and frank example of how the property's been left. Clearly, if it's not the tenant's profession to check a property, they may not. There might be things that they miss, etc. So I think the 72-hour wait, in my opinion, is probably the best and the most appropriate way to deal with that at the moment. Like I say, this is such a fluid situation. Who knows? In a week's time, might be something completely different.